Hi there guys, so it's the 25th of July 2019 today, Thursday afternoon. I thought I'd just reach out because I'm feeling pretty darn scared at the moment. I know it's extremely hot here in the UK, it's 36 degrees, which is incredible temperatures for this country, to be honest. And I have absolutely no doubt that the heat is affecting my symptoms, but my God, I am bad. My eye is blurred. It hasn't been good all day. I had to just nip upstairs for something. Teresa is always there for me. She'll say, I'll do anything for you, I'll go and get anything for you, but I still like to keep trying myself. And I could not lift my left leg to the next step. I'm having to lurch it upwards, do you know what I mean? And almost having to lift it with my left hand is just ridiculous. Walking from room to room is, I'm just falling all over the place. I'm just falling. I'll try and record a bit of my walking in a minute, if you like. I'll just put it in the background. So it's just really scary. I mean, I just had to put something in a cupboard a few minutes ago, and I've got my balance there's just nothing there, and I was falling back into the door. And to walk, it feels like I'm just having to, because my knees just aren't working, I'm just having to drag each leg forward. And Teresa and I have had quite a serious discussion about whether I should contact my MS nurse again. I've had quite a bit of contact with her recently, and they don't seem keen on giving me any treatment until the professor has written to them. So I went to see the professor on the 10th of March, and he thinks, and nothing's official yet because I've got to have some more tests, but he thinks that I may have something called neuromyelitis optica spectrum disorder. So when I discussed this with my MS nurse, I sort of said I'm as bad as I've ever been. I'm kind of needing some treatment. Any idea when I'll be able to get some treatment? You know, meaning steroids, IV steroids, because IV steroids pick me up. I ain't going to be doing any kind of runs or anything like that, even running on the spot, but they just give me a little bit better quality of life. Do you know what I mean? They just enable to walk around a little bit better. They enable to me get up the stairs a bit better. They enable to me to shower a little bit easier. You know, all these things are becoming almost, I wouldn't say impossible, but really, really hard, really struggling with everything. And quite literally all I can do is just sit here or sit over there. It's just impossible. And the thing is, I feel like I'm moaning all the time. Teresa never accuses me of moaning. She's always there. She always listens to me. She's absolutely brilliant. But all I feel I do is I just feel like I moan all the time because it's because of fear. It's because I'm scared of what's happening and how bad I'm getting. And I don't see any kind of improvement. I don't even get I don't even get a good day. I can't remember my last good day. Do you know what I mean? The thing is, it's going to get even worse later, because when I've had my tea, it gets twice as bad, sometimes 3 times as bad, even more. Because obviously, you know, I've said this quite a few times before, but when I eat, digestion kicks in, the body heats up even more, and I sort of test myself with different things that I can do. So for example, when I've eaten my tea, I like to just take my plate into the kitchen, and usually as a rule I don't have a problem with that, but this last few weeks I've really been struggling, haven't I, dear?
You have.
The wife just walked in. She's waving. Okay. So yeah, so if I basically what happens is we've got like a bit of a routine. After tea, I tend to sort of try and wash up. Teresa puts a few things away and does her bit. We've got like a routine. We do it between us. And this last few weeks, I'm struggling to even stand at the sink. I cannot even stand. What tends to happen is I have a great deal of problem with my knees. There's a bit of a breeze through this window. Hopefully it's not affecting the recording. So, but what happens is my back and my knees start to give way. They say, we're not going to cooperate anymore. So my knees start to bend. They unlock randomly, and I'm like fighting against them all the time. And my back, I start, you know, you stand at the sink, you sort of stand straight, but I start lowering, and basically the floor's coming up. I think I've explained this in a few of my comments actually, but I am just getting closer and closer to the floor, so then I have to try and straighten up again, do a bit of something else, and I'm getting lower and lower, and I just can't stand straight. So I just have to say to Teresa, I'm sorry, I've got to go and sit down. And I stagger. I'm so at risk of falling at the moment. I literally stagger and I collapse onto the settee or into the nearest chair. It's really scary, guys. I just don't know what to do with myself. I really don't. At the moment, I don't help Teresa at night washing the pots up because I literally cannot stand to do it. I can't do it. But you know something, right? It's like, one of the things that bothers me the most is we did a bit of shopping yesterday, and I only just made it round. It's because we went in the morning, and I'm okay, and I'm a bit better in the morning, but as the day wears on, I get worse. And we got home, and there's like heavy shopping bags and things in the boot. And you know, one of the things that really upsets me, seriously does, is it's like, I should be the one carrying the heavy shopping bags. Are you with me? I should be the one holding the door open for my wife. You know, it's like, and I should be the one looking out for Teresa, but it's not. It's the other way around, and I cannot get my head around that, guys. I cannot get my head around it, and that affects me deeply. It really affects me deeply, and there's nothing I can do about it. You know, after tea, to just sit and think, to say to Teresa, I'm sorry, Doc. You know, I can't move. I can't get in there to help you, and to leave her to do absolutely everything. She's quite happy doing absolutely everything, by the way, but I'm not happy leaving her doing that. You know, really having difficulty with that. So anyway, I just wanted to record some thoughts and feelings on the video, you know, and get a video out there to you guys. Not having a good time at the moment. Seriously need some steroids to try and pick me up a bit. Okay, guys. Right, until next time, I shall see you. And just quickly, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. Very, very much appreciated. And thank you for all your support. You know, we read every comment, and I'll try and respond to everybody. So yeah, thanks, guys. Okay, I'm prattling on, so I'm going to go now. Okay, bye-bye for now. Cheers.